God, I'm so confused. What am I doing? Hello? Am I alive? I might be alive. Maybe. Hold up. Yes? No? Yes? Maybe? Where's my controller? Start. Activate. Maybe. Am I alive? I'm alive. Holy hell. I think I'm alive. I wasn't sure I was, but I am. I think I am. Ah, everything's going dark. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, hey, it's actually doing the right thing for once, but it's still transform. Stretch. Hi, I'm down here. Hello there. Weirdly enough, it seems the game's working. I'm surprised. It's a decent volume. Load. Oh yeah, I was doing this. But what does that mean? Only one drink that can refresh you now. I'm an idiot! It's not alcohol! It's coffee! I am a fucking dense motherfucker! It's coffee! Also, I need my energy. Yup. Enjoyed the drinking ASMR. It's great, ain't it? Who has the empathy? Well, I'm being bothered. Raven, what are you doing here?
Even I can feel it.
Hmm. Hotspot number 1 has been unlocked. The thing that can refresh us. Cause a pineapple. That's what we're supposed to do. I hope I'm actually streaming to the right place and not the wrong place. Let's actually make sure. Am I actually doing the right place this time? I am. What is enhanced broadcasting? That's a beta feature? I could turn that on eventually. Anyways. I like how I had to think on what the drink could be, and I figured it. It has to be coffee.
And that's what I'm talking. You can't get so make.
Can I get coffee from here?
Thanks, miss. Next time.
It wasn't it? Huh? Really? I wonder what it could be then. Let's see. Do I have anything here that I can use? No. Do I have 5 million coffees in my inventory? No? Huh? What is the mission called? Liquid Sunshine? I'm actually gonna Google this. I'm being DM'd. Hmm. Ah, it's the fucking diner. I was right. I was right. It is the goddamn diner. How do I open the map again? What time is it? It's open until 10 p.m. Alright. Let's get going. I keep having people DMing me while I'm trying to stream, and I'm like, ah. Technically, I would have had 10 minutes to still do things, but I like to start 10 minutes early. Let's go. It's just how I am. I always start a little bit earlier than I would. Do 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 do. There we go.
Oh, my lord. You sure look pooped, honey.
Hello, Alexis. Yes, someone did quite the number on me.
Must have given you one heck of a shiner. Well, let me get you some coffee so you can relax, honey.
Yes, that's it, Alexis. Just what I was waiting for. Would it be possible to get an especially pungent cup, smoldering with all the heat of the southern sun?
Coming right up.
Hungan?
Zach, look.
Hello, Hungan.
Hattie. No, Melvin. No!
Oh, my lord, what are you trying to do? Wake the dead? What's wrong, honey?
Where is this boathouse located?
Oh, my lord, what's going on with you? Your poor voice is positively trembling.
Just tell me. Where is this boathouse located?
There's lots of boathouses around these parts, honey. Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, then, can you at least tell me when this photo was taken?
Looks to me like it was taken during the Clarkson Campbell wedding party when PJ married his ex-wife, Audrey.
There was a building this tall in town back then?
Oh, you know what? That must be the cold storage warehouse. That big billboard on the roof is the Clarksons, see? I bet you'd be able to get a great view of all the boathouses in the swamp from up there.
Thank you. That's all the info I need. Would you mind if I borrowed this?
Shoot, of course not, honey.
Thanks for your help. And keep the change.
Oh, my Lord.
That was intense. Holy hell. Also, I need to check. I'm being DM'd. God damn it. Why am I being DM'd now? Anyways, let's get going. Okay. Cold storage warehouse and find the boathouse from 8 to 17. It is currently too late. We will go back to bed. Because York needs it. Oh my god, what's happening with the lights? Ah! I think I think the game's breaking. So we gotta finish this today, hopefully. I'm actually not sure if this is gonna be finished today or not. Maybe. I don't know how close I am to the end. But it would make sense, considering we had Melvin and whatnot happening. Wake up at 7:44. I would laugh if we actually just failed the mission purely because we slept like that long. Now, hygiene. Take a shower. Ah, good morning shower. Then, I'm so tempted to just try and play the original as well on stream. I like the original so much. Don't get me wrong, I love this one, but nothing really beats the original for me. Wow, that tree is getting loaded weirdly. What is happening to it? Hold on. More DMs. God damn it. $7:44. We skate over to the Clarkson's place, and we listen to York talk about the smoldering sun. Come on, York.
Hey, want to talk about bridges? Why?
No, not the bridges again!
I've become obsessed with bridges, Zach. And there's no turning back now.
Okay.
Remember what we saw on our way here? Back when we were driving that hybrid car before we switched over to the skate. We passed over the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway, the longest
hold on.
bridge over...
Can I shoot that down? I can. I didn't think I could, but I did. I had enough reach. Enough range.
Why do you think the Clarksons chose a dragonfly for their family crest?
Good question.
In some European countries, dragonflies are called devil's needles, and folklore
That car's
suggests
flying.
that they fly around, sewing up the mouths of children who don't do as they're told. In Japan, some samurai helmets are also shaped like dragonflies. There, dragonflies are seen as beneficial insects who march valiantly ahead, preying on the pests that devour crops. In other words, dragonflies symbolize opposite things depending on whether you're in the east or the west. But why did the Clarksons choose this insect to be their symbol? I can't help but feel like it's something deeper than the cliched image of dragonflies as guardians of crops. Hungan called the dragonfly a flying serpent. What if his interpretation was right on the mark? The Clarksons are serpentine. Savage, cunning, and skilled at protecting themselves, but they don't slither along the ground. They're serpents with wings that allow them to soar above the rest. But now, those wings are starting to fail on them. That's what really triggered this incident. After acquiring wings, the serpent attained prosperity.
Oh yeah, we can't go there yet. We have to wait a little bit more. I could have waited for York to finish talking. In the meantime, hello, Bacon. How is it going? Hold up, I need to check my DMs again. How are you, Bacon? How's life treating you? Because I'm doing good. Other than having just my eyes, basically, trying to wake up and adjust.
Hey, Zach. No, nothing. Just felt like saying that.
God damn it, York. But yeah, I need to check that I can make the original Daily Premonition work, because I want to play through that. It is an intense and fun journey. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Wait. What the fuck? Oi! Oi! What the fuck? Huh? Sir! Yes. Huh? You started work today? Nice! That's cool to hear. Where'd you go? No.
Zach, how about we grab a bite to eat? Not even I can think straight on an empty stomach.
Alright, York. Let's see. Do I have anything that we can eat? Nope. We got a cup of coffee. That's all we have. Right. Hold up. Hold up. Got it.
Oh, it's you. I reckon I owe you an apology. I think I get what you meant now. You'll no longer be able to borrow a...
The fuck are you doing, Danny?
First woke me up. And you saved me. So, thanks.
What kind of work did you just start?
Now this is a surprise, Zach. Can a human being really turn themselves around?
80
this
bucks for
quickly?
sitting around watching a dirt bike race. Pretty fun. Oh, hell yeah, you was flagging. Oh, heck yeah, that's good.
Hey, come on, don't say that. I lost my baby girl, my wife. Blaming it all on someone else was the only way I... What are you here for, anyway?
I'd like to get your permission to climb up to the roof. Right up to that hideous sign there.
Hold on, I need to send that to somebody. I need to send that to a couple buddies. Oh god, you work from... Wait, how long did you work? You work from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. That's not too bad.
Oh, is that all? Well, go on ahead. If you need to go up there...
Danny, I'm not a genius. I never even gave a single thought to P.J. Clarkson. I never considered the possibility that misstep cost...
But you know all of... Then just move on. You figured out that it was... And that Galena... You proved that it may have cost us a... And that's how I... Now, I don't care if you... Whoever killed my... I want to track him down. But all Clarkson's got a job to do.
He's constantly doing things. This would have been 5 earlier. Would have been 2:30. Understandable. It wasn't too bad.
Which one is it, Zach? Patricia must be in the boathouse we saw in that photograph, along with Melvin and Candy, the goddess of fertility. What I saw at Alexis's restaurant, not only was my mind still reeling, but the oracle was also rather vague.
You're so tired.
But so what, Zach?
Understandable.
We just need to find the same boathouse that we saw in that picture. There's got to be another singularity inside it.
There it is.
Zach, that's the boathouse. It's right where the photograph was taken. But I have no idea how we're supposed to reach it.
They'll respond back as soon as they can. Eventually.
Zach, it looks like we have no choice but to head back to the starting line. Let's go and see the one who fired the pistol at Heaven. He should be able to transport us straight to that boathouse. Remember, his love for justice is so strong that he chased a poacher's boat all the way up the bayou. I'm sure he'll be happy to help us. Zach,
Leaves
stop
forever.
and just imagine it for a moment. Chuck's face, once he hears that poacher's boat is actually a shrine housing the goddess of fertility.
Yeah, that's fine. Clocks on food delivery services.
What's this? Who left this message for her? Zach, you know what? I forgot all about our 10-foot giant. We still have a lot of work left to do in this town.
Yes, we do. Now we need to go talk to Chuck. Hello, Handred. Did you have a wonderful weekend?
Zach, there's the biggest man we've seen in town thus far. Let's talk to him just in case. Hello there, Avery. I need your help. Would you mind raising your arms up high like this for me?
Raise my arms like this?
That was good. I had a good time.
Thank you. That's perfect. It appears that even with your height, you'd have a tough...
I love Lisa.
Avery, I understand. I'm sure that Lisa... Oh, yes. Right now, I'm trying to eliminate... But I need your assistance. If you ever see a man who looks tall...
I will. You bet I will.
Oh, I love the voice actor for Avery. He's so good. There it is. Skateboard. I'm a skateboard. And, yeet. Whee! Dink. Do do do. Beep, bow, bow, dow, 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 dow. Tree. Do, 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 do. The dogs are attacking me. But they'll never get me. I am the skateboard hero. The ultimate hero. Francis York Morgan. I'm almost half tempted to actually launch a PS1 game, a fighting game called Evil Zone, and stream that. But at the same time, I'm like, that would be a bad idea. You good, friend? You ready to spend your last hour before bed with it? Aw, that's always nice. It's also funny that I'm usually like the last thing that people do during the day, and oftentimes it's also the first thing that they do. They get to spend a little bit of time winding down or winding up and just waking up and all that jazz. Winding up? I don't think winding up's a good thing. Hold on. I need to think about my words for a second. Also, yes, anytime the sound disappears, that's because, my end. I'm alt-tabbing just to check some, DMs. And York needs his breakfast. He hasn't eaten. I forgot that he needs to eat. But yeah, I think we're reaching the end of this game as well. So that's gonna be great. Also, Hendrik,
That's what you can't. So make.
have you ever seen a game called Stranger Paradise?
Thanks, miss. Next time.
Just out of curiosity. You don't think so?
Very good. Please.
Final Fantasy Stranger Paradise. Does that ring any kind of bell?
Serving. Please do.
Just out of curiosity. Because if not, if this game ends today, then I'm not going to start a new series this week. I would start it next week. But I'm thinking of doing Stranger Paradise on Wednesday and Friday. Depending on how I wake up on Wednesday, of course, because I'm thinking of doing certain things that may or may not wake me up at perfect times. And it's a good... It's an interesting game for me, at least. I enjoy it. Chuck!
Hello, Chuck. The time has finally come to catch that poacher's boat you spoke of.
Oh, now he wants to catch the boat. Thought you FBI boys don't chase down boats.
I just got the game by singing.
Ain't that what you said?
Fair. I've also completed the game once, and now I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. I'm not too far in it, so it doesn't really matter if I restart it once more. Because I think you'll actually enjoy it. I'll try and make it so that I'll start up the stream at during this regular time that you know. Normally I would start, 20 minutes, like, backwards. Because for me, it is 9:20, and I start at 9 for me. So 20 minutes ago would be when I start. So Wednesday, if you tune in at that specific time, we will start the stream. I will wait for you to say something before I actually start the game up, because I want to show it to you, and you might actually have a fun time watching it. It's funny if you use, your friends be using Moses before you start doing it.
Unless
Fair.
it's a terrorist boat that plans to overthrow our country?
You're exactly right, Chuck. I discovered that boat does contain perpetrators who are potentially capable of overthrowing our country. Perpetrators who are deeply connected to a new drug called San Rouge.
Yes, I am, Bacon.
And you expect me to help you?
Yes, I need your help.
I
The
see
nose
you got
hair.
The balls to match just how big a goddamn prick you are. Poachers can fuck with my farm all they want, but the moment drugs get involved, all of a sudden you're raring to go. Guess what? I don't give a shit.
Damn.
I can't solve this case without your help, Chuck. If you're angry about how I acted earlier, then
I don't want no apology.
then how can I get you to trust me?
You really don't know when to shut up, do ya?
Shut up.
Chuck, that was amazing. Absolutely incredible. How did you do that?
Thank?
The answer lies in his physical advantage. That's it, Zach. Your stance when you toss makes all the difference. I can't get over how beautiful.
You like skipping stones? You know, I always trust a man, and see, the key to skipping is how close your arm is to the water when you throw. You also need accurate speed, an accurate wrist snap. That's why short folk who stay low to the ground, and that's how I reckon I can trust a man. Got it? If you want my, then I'll lend.
Oh, we gotta do some fucking stone skipping. We gotta score over 5? Alright. Ah, yes, FBI agent. The most important thing. Damn it. Oh, we got a lizard skin. Yippee!
Hot damn! Woo-wee! You're a natural.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I did have a great teacher.
Yep, that's the key. Folks can learn a lot about life from stone skipping. Feller's gotta stay humble. Keep himself from getting all arrogant. Know what I mean?
It's a coincidence that I'm the last thing you see in your day. You see me no matter what time it was in your house. What you mean?
Okay, maestro. I trust you now. I'll take you into the swamp or wherever the hell else you want to go. Want to shove off now? Gotta make hay while the sun shines. Let's head over to my boat. Follow me, maestro.
Maestro. Oh, fair enough. Understandable. That's completely fair. Ooh, just give me a sec. I need to go take a bath. I need to go to the bathroom. Don't worry about it. I like seeing the random languages pop up. But give me a sec. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. have returned. My stomach was not agreeing with me. It was really angry. It was like, you know what, sleep? You're waking up, and you're gonna have the worst time in your life. And I'm like, ugh. Yeah. But we're back. And now, to mess it up even more, let's have a little bit more of a palate cleanser. There we go. Back we go. Chuck! Let's keep going.
We gotta go round a bit to get to your boathouse. It
Okay.
ain't the safest route out there.
Zach, this is exhilarating.
Hold on tight now, maestro.
This is yet another reminder of...
Woo! Yeah, Bacon's been a follower for a while. Remember, this is very important for the FBI. I suck at this. The worst part is this has to be done using a controller. It's impressive I can land even a singular shot like this. Fish! 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 Damn it! What do you mean you can't see me? Ah! Hold up. Things broke. I broke things. I have broken things. Things have broken. Hold up. I think I broke things. Wait. Are we back? Are we alive? Hold up. What's happened?
Come on back whenever you feel like you need a little airboat in action. I'll show you shit.
I think I broke something. Wait, what happened? Wait, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Guys, we have a problem. I might have broken the game. So I'm guessing I alt-tapped and I pressed something, and the game, didn't like that. And on top of that, what the fish happened? Let me load this one just in case. I think the automatic save might be our best bet. Something broke. Hold on. Is it did I what did I do? What did I do? Hold up. Is everything fine? Please, God. What did I did I do this correctly, or am I completely fucked? Hold up. Wait. It's fine. It's fine. It's working. Yes, it works. All right, let's go. Sorry about that.
Zach, this is exhilarating.
Hold on tight now, Mike.
This is...
Let's go. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. Yes, okay, now it's actually showing the game. Now you get to witness what the hell was happening. Sometimes things break. But what would these streams be without me scuffing something up? Ah, I almost screwed that up. I screwed it up. Ah. I think we did it correctly? Fun fact, this all has to be done on controller. There is no mouse and keyboard support. And no, there is no aim assist. I missed so many shots. Dink. Ah, got it. Yippee! Minecraft horror mod time? Heck yeah, bacon! Oh, we did pretty good. Our bullets, some mint gum, low quality play, yippee. We got the root beer as well. Root beer! Heck yeah.
This is as far as I can take you. You're gonna have to walk from here.
Thanks, Chuck.
Hey, you hear that wind a-howling? That there's a storm coming. You better watch yourself out there. You hear? Oh, yeah. And folks don't usually come round this end too much, so be careful. You got a weapon? Just give me a holler if you need me to come get you. I do always trust a good skipper from the bottom of my heart.
I appreciate all your help.
Yeah. What's gonna happen now? Oh. We're gonna have to deal with the monsters now.
Zach, a deadly premonition.
He said the
How do
name!
you feel about this one? Honestly, I'm torn. I know the truth that awaits us here isn't one we want to accept. But we have to keep marching ahead.
Yes.
We're FBI special agents, remember? The United States Department of Justice has authorized us to deliver justice in their name. You know, sometimes I get to thinking, why did I ever decide to work in the justice sector?
Good question. Why did you? Did I start tweaking out? Nope, I'm actually fine. Woo! Ah, our hand is a gun again. I like how we can't even damage most of these people because the hitboxes are so jank. So all I can do is just run. Uh-oh. No moaning. Put that butt on the ground. Now! I'm scared. There's so many random things happening. I'm scared. Butt on the ground now. Nope, I'm going this way. See ya. I feel like... there's like sounds or something missing. And we're only getting like half of the actual dialogue that the character says when they die. Let's get the hell out of here. Mr. Clock Tower Reject. Damn, why is there so many of them? The funny thing is, in the original Deadly Premonition, during the nighttime when enemies would spawn in, there was actually gigantic wolves that would attack you as well. There we go. That's Lady. Yeah, the thing on the ground was Lady.
The final stage. Are you prepared for the truth?
The final stage. Oh, are we actually gonna complete the game? Are we actually gonna complete the game? That was a weird ass looking moon. Hey, stomach, calm down. I can hear you growling. And also, I'm scared of what we're going to witness. Oh, there's a lot that... what the fuck am I witnessing?
I love you. I'll do anything for you. I'll make your wish come true.
You stand before the goddess. Mind your manners.
I'm scared. I'm scared, Hendred and Bacon.
Sorry, but
I'm
I
scared.
don't worship that deity.
You always were a rude one.
Patty, everything's all right now. Just come over to me.
She can't hear you.
Same.
York. Patricia's already in a trance. Outside voices can't reach her.
You didn't. San Rouge?
Now, what kind of fool do you take me for? She's the consecrated virgin, and virgins need to be pure. She won't be able to serve the goddess if she gets all corrupted. Now, will she?
Don't make baby noises.
Besides, she's got a resistance to the stuff. Might be due to the blood she inherited from her parents. Or might be Saint Rouge was designed that way on purpose. Not that it matters now, 'cause she's about to die.
What?
I wouldn't do that if I were you, York. Or did you forget who gave you Mr. Alligator to begin with? You think I'd hand you a weapon without any sort of safeguard in it?
This is straight out of a bad C movie, Melvin.
Call it what you want, York. But I'm the main character here, and you already played your part. Now that Candy's become the goddess, I will take her once more and claim my seat as the king who rules this town. Yes, I will be the one who rebuilds the Clarksons' legacy!
This sounds like Ghost Stories. The English dub
Power
for
isn't
it.
important to you, Melvin. All you care about is your loving family, remember? The man who won the heart of the most beautiful girl in the world. Melvin Woods. We can still stop this from happening. You just need to wake up, Melvin.
York, you really are a second-rate man. You're incapable of understanding how other folks feel.
I kind of want to watch it now again.
Was the one I loved.
What?
Candy's merely the symbol we use to restore the Clarksons' glory. The goddess of fertility is just an idol designed to guide our people down the proper path. I devoted everything I had to Lena. Hey, Patricia!
Ah,
I was obsessed with Lena ever since I was a kid. She lived in a big mansion and also had skin as white as snow. All I ever wanted was to be just like her. My friends were too close-minded to understand. Don't let the white man brainwash you, they said. But race was never a part of it for me. She was always far above that shit. a higher being who surpassed it all. And by the time I grew up, she already changed forms and abandoned her home. At first, I was so shocked.
What is happening
It
here?
felt like my dreams had been shattered before I ever got a chance to pursue them. But when I finally got a chance to meet her face to face, everything changed. I loved her female form with all my heart. The moment I saw her again, she completely possessed my soul. Hey, York, you know how they say God created man in his own image? That's what Lena is. She's God's finest creation. The perfection of the human race.
She wasn't perfect in any way, Melvin. She was just another criminal who happened to be a bit smarter than most.
You never understand. Anywho, I decided to follow her plan. And so I became the one who supported her from the shadows, working to fulfill her dream of restoring the Clarksons' glory. That's why I seduced Candy, married her, and kept giving her Sang Rouge whenever Lena told me to.
Huh.
You know what happened? About 1 year ago, we finally saw a sign of the birth of the goddess of fertility.
You mean she started growing horribly obese?
8 years. It felt long, but also short somehow. I knew from the start that much blood would be spilled. But I had no other choice. It was the only way for me to make my beloved angel need me.
So you murdered Galena, too?
Yeah, that didn't exactly go according to plan. Galena was supposed to kill Lise, and Lena was supposed to take Patricia's life. Then Lena and Galena were supposed to kill PJ and end their own lives. Filicide, patricide, and suicide. These 3 types of sacrifice were gonna complete the blood purge. But then you came to town. You're such a pest, York. I loathe every fabric of your being. Always buzzing around us like a gnat, trying to upset our faith, but no more. I'm gonna stop you right here, sacrifice my daughter, and complete Lena's plan once and for all.
Is that so? You ain't got the balls for that. Just starts up another smoke.
There may have been some hiccups in the plan, but the result won't change. After all, I'm her daddy. In the end, the goddess of fertility and her king will be the only ones left. We'll find a way to make do on our own.
Is that so?
Hey, York, haven't you been wondering why I'm talking so much about myself? Because this is the last stage of the game? And nope, I've just been waiting for this. The bud. Soon, will be reborn, and the goddess of fertility will be among us. It all ends here!
Ah. Damn! Weaponized cigarettes.
Patty, are you all right?
Die!
What is it, Kiryu Kazuma? With weaponized cigarettes? Oh yeah, Andrew, have you ever seen any of the Yakuza games? Just out of curiosity. Yakuza games. Not cursed games. Yakuza.
Stop, goddammit! Get away from her!
Daddy!
No, but you have seen people with it. They're great. Ooh! Hello, Adam! Nice timing.
Get out of the way!
How you doing, Adam? How was Xenoblade?
But the goddess let us plans!
Daddy!
No! Damn it! I was supposed to be the king!
How's it going, buddy?
To stop the fire! Shit! Damn it!
Yeah, nothing strange is happening here at all. Nothing strange at all.
Daddy, run! I'll die for you.
Patricia?
If Mama and I die, it'll all end, right? I know about the real you. I know that my blood's cursed. So I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna die here with Mama, so it'll all stop. Just, please.
I have no idea what's
Run,
happening.
Daddy.
Help.
You're a good man, aren't you?
It goes. Confusedly.
Daddy,
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
you saved me?
That's how it goes, Adam. I have no idea what's happening.
Patty. Zach, I need you. Give me strength.
Uh-oh. We're gonna go Super Saiyan?
Daddy, you saved me? But why? Daddy! I can't do it!
What the hell's happening here?
Are you all right?
What the fuck did I do? I just...
York, save my daddy!
Get out of here! York, take my CLG! And run!
No! I can't leave both of you here!
Just go!
No! I'm not leaving! No! No!
What is happening here? I'm confused.
I can't come back to this world. We have to say goodbye here. I'll take your mama with me. It's time for you to start a new life, sweetie. One where you won't be shackled to your destiny. York, I've confessed my sins. I'm gonna die here. I know this isn't how you wanted things to go down, but she's innocent. My CLG is pure. Please, just take her and get out of here.
No! No! I'm staying with you!
Ah! My daughter's in your hands now, York.
Let's go, Patty.
No! Let me go! Daddy! Mama! No!
I'm sorry, CLG. I've been a horrible father. Even before we ever
I'm
met.
confused.
I was always heading down the wrong path.
Deadly Premonition 2.
finally understand it now.
The prequel to Deadly Premonition 1.
My family from the bottom of my heart. Both you and your mama.
Me too. I love you with all my heart, Daddy.
I'm sorry, Candy.
What a fucking game!
Lena, I'm such a failure. I screwed it all up again. Your whole plan's been ruined. I'm sorry. Right up to the end, I could never do anything right. Oh, really? So, it's all okay? Oh, good. Well, just hold on then. Candy and I will be right there.
Even with context, I have no idea what the fuck happened.
Father, graced with the sweetest daughter. Life can be a bitch sometimes. But it wasn't all bad.
What? Excuse me, what? The fuck is happening? Nani the fuck they are? Wait, the fuck, the jazz? Wait.
Katrina brought that rain to us. And now, I realize that at the very end, I saw him. But she washed all that away. Every last trace. Huh? I feel like I just fucking woke up from a fever dream. What the fuck is fucking... Huh? Nandayo? Nani the fuck are you? What the huh? I'm confused? Oh, are we just gonna do a manual save? Okay.
Oh. I just love the look of glistening green grass. You know the green I'm talking about. Moist with sprinkler water. reflecting
Beep,
the
beep,
radiance of the
beep,
sun.
beep, beep.
In that regard,
Mm-hmm.
Louisiana's grass is in a class of its own.
That's a good question, Bacon.
On a clear summer day, a cold beer in one hand, gazing out from your porch onto the garden you're so proud of. This is the life. Doesn't get much better than this. That's how you feel. A well-kept garden and a cold beer, the ultimate combination. They go hand in hand, just like hot dogs and sporting events. But that grass, it's got a bit of a nerve to it. It doesn't matter how many times you cut it down. It'll always keep coming back and turn your eyes away for a bit. And that's when it'll really sprout up until
I was the one playing this, and I have no idea what's happening.
perfectly pruned and balanced, symmetrical and pristine. But you wake up the next morning and you can't even stand to look at what it's become. That's why people work so hard to cut their grass. Like it's some ordeal they've been tasked with by the big man in the sky. Oh. And it never ends. Understand me, Zach? If you want to stop cutting your grass, well, you need to either submit to its growth or force it to wither. That's all humans can really do. Hard work never really gets you anywhere in the big picture. Nothing.
What the fuck?
Efforts. You following me here? Now just be honest with yourself. Be honest, Francis Zach Morgan.
It's Forrest Kaysen.
Oh, howdy, Zach. So we meet again. Such a touching reunion. Like a little boy who was given up for adoption, finally reuniting with his true parents. Look, even little Willie here is beside himself with joy.
Kaysen!
Oh, dear.
Damn it! I'm gonna kill you!
What the fuck?
Hey, let her go! What the hell's gotten into you?
What is this Scooby-Doo scene?
Jeez, are you okay?
What the fuck?
That should do it. Well, no turning back now. How should we clean this up?
I'm searching the room.
Okay. Is that a rat?
Why did you come here, Aaliyah? Remember the real reason you decided we came here to find Patricia Clarkson isn't here, and he's done nothing except narrowly skirt the thin line of league. He's so abnormal. How can the... Come on, Agent Jones. You've been watching him for... Can you really stand here and tell me that you... Deadly preparations for kidnapping or terrorist activities, sexual depression, or even just contacting a...
Nope. Nada. He doesn't fit any of that. You think I'd really ignore something that obvious?
Then why didn't you do any... Or did you merely choose to...
You want to know what I did? I was outside the entire time. How do you expect me to... It's as simple as that. At least it was. Don't blame me.
Then tell me the truth. After seeing this room, can you really he kept this room a total secret from you for no normal human is only a true genius. Can you really guarantee that he won't try anything if
Well,
then you need to find
This-
some sort of evidence that we can use to
okay.
This is so fucking confusing.
Daniel Clarkson. The file said his only real but when I spoke with him in the warehouse, marrying into the Clarkson photograph of I thought she was imprisoned right here, but there was no one. Where could she be?
Why do you think Jethro here survived?
Why?
I mean, doesn't he look...
He married into the Clarkson family. He didn't possess Clarkson blood, so he had nothing to do.
But if that was all there was to it, yet a ton of the Clarkson gang members...
She did whatever it took to achieve her, but killing people outside of her ultimate goal. Maybe he was always meant...
What, like...
Weird.
He was the kind of person who was most in his element when... Even afterwards, he let Patricia take... As soon as he settled into his role, now they practically revere him. And he's even earned himself a nickname.
When I'm
So
Danny.
you think his life played out talk about
I was so positive she isn't here. There is something about Agent Jones.
I'm not as smart as
Are you hiding?
me. Come on.
But I was wrong. This room is only filled with photos of people. It feels like why is Morgan and that bed? Sheriff Melvin Woods. I never met him myself, but his background and childhood did it. We're supposed to believe that he...
Yes.
Is this supposed to be the altar? Why would he want to... There's no way. The one who took her in after the incident was dead. He's the one that ended up raping. Isn't fate strange? In the end, two people who were completely...
Yeah, but sometimes, go back far enough, we're talking countless generations.
Humans love to deal. It's almost like that's been an
This is so weird, but I'm also intrigued massively. What's going on here? Like, what is happening? I thought we'd get like a big
Why
boss
did
battle.
Liz have to die first?
Hmm? I think she got it. Wait, what? That is a rat thing.
What is this?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Sheriff, I never miss you. If you loved some, would you ever be able to...
Whoa.
I never heard of any kind of I just keep feeling like we're being...
Honestly, without but I'd never try and force. There are 3.5. There's got to be more than one specific person who...
But what if we were talking about... You just discovered but you aren't allowed to take unless you kill some...
Have you ever... That's my line.
This room... But upon closer look, I can see some... Was Morgan trying to so... I've seen the bedrooms of countless violets beyond. Rope tied around a lighting fixture. What could it mean?
Hey, wait, that's in the shape of that, the symbol that we see in the other games.
You...
Won't know until we...
Hey, it's Woodstock. Look, a peace sign. Love and peace, man. Even I can figure out what this is from. It's Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Grateful Dead, and Led Zeppelin. But I shouldn't have to...
That isn't a piece. It's upside down. You don't need...
What? Who says that? If you're looking from Lisa's head, this is the top part, making it a big...
No, this is the ground.
Where's your proof?
The red seeds. Seeds go in the ground, right? That makes this wall the bottom. Lisa's head is clearly at the top. Period. Also, Led Zeppelin never played at Woodstock.
True that.
A woman so beautiful she felt like... Sometimes it seems like I feel it more.
So weird.
Galena Clarkson went to... but things never took off. Then she murdered her. Where did she...
She did, man.
Not as any characters with actual names.
So that's the only value they...
It's an everyday occurrence. She was also bullied.
Bullied?
They'd cut up her costumes. Everywhere. Then after 3 years of that, her stylist chopped...
Are you kidding?
I did a little invest. In the end, a self-titled big cheese... She almost ended up going into...
Not hard.
One witness said that after returning to Lucare...
Weird.
When Helena Doman attacked the... Whether it was through luck or...
What's that?
A hunting trip of brown bear.
Why is it smoking?
It's probably supposed to represent...
And the elk?
Helena Doman.
So that's... And this...
Why did he want to line up corpses that were killed?
Something is weird here.
Red. He's representing a human with a hunting trope. I feel like I'm looking at a piece of modern...
So weird.
He was going back over the Lucare case, just as I thought these, but in a different way. Anagram. The first victim of the Greenvale case, like a goddess being worshipped in a sanctuary. Meanwhile, Lisa Clarkson was found on the bank, the person who gruesomely ended the life of that young woman.
I completely agree. They both still had their whole...
The Lucare case? According to my investigation, the one... But if we look at the cases, we see one more. The red seeds are... I believed that he was the one who... But... No.
But does she not... Wait, but what about Forrest Kaysen?
When Helena Doman returned...
You think that was her...
I don't know.
Well, Alligator, he probably had it in for old man. But, you know, I don't think he had...
Why not?
You're making it out to be more... That's always the problem with people.
Just get...
Professor R marched straight through the front. She arrived right at her destination using...
I know.
Because she's family. It doesn't matter if PJ disowned her. He never stopped loving his son. A father would never abandon his child, no matter how much they failed to fulfill his expectations. That's what being a parent is all about.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that. I know, but I have a father. He's still back in my hometown, managing the printing plant. He'll be turning 8. He wanted me to take over the place, but I know how, even though I haven't seen him in forever.
He was taught how to rule as a child. Then he prospered so much that he... But in the end, his own child betrayed. If that was your life?
Yeah, I wasn't born into a rich family. And for what it's worth, I've also never knocked... But I guess the... Get too hung up on one thing, and you lose sight of everything else. Someone thinks they can step all over people and then live out the... We always get to see how those people... In the end, that is why pizza...
And of course it comes all back around to pizza. It's always pizza.
She planned a string of murders, all in order to restore the Clarks.
Yeah, matches up with the...
But the only proof of that is the confession she private. Galena Clarkson was also... Don't you think it's...
Well...
And the none of the FBI's official records, aside from the cases that...
There are tons of... And remember the witch hunts? Meaning... And Morgan alluded to the I think he said he read it in... If we could find that...
The report didn't mention it. And if it truly did exist, unless he tried to cut... Or...
Unless the
Exactly. This case took place in oppressive authority. But Katrina took the truth along with... But there's one truth that this all started with. The 16-year-old girl. After that, she remained frozen for 4. I was the one who found, which means I have a duty to.
I am still confused at the rat.
Everyone thinks that the principal thing to the tree, but in point of fact, the principal. Now I know why Lisa's death was Professor R having. According to Morgan, her plan was then commit suicide. Which means she technically could have. That would have been the best way to delay any. The reason she didn't kill Patricia first is because Lena was actually following it. Or perhaps she merely changed her plan. At some point, she had second thoughts, and in order to shake those off, in order to cut off any possible. But that only made her plan move ahead, which forced her to rush right up to the end with those misgivings.
Huh? Yeah, you lost me.
In other words, at some point, Helena Doman decided that she wanted to make Patricia the next heir. The blood purge wasn't for the goddess of fertility.
Wait, Helena knew from the start that Sheriff...
That's the only explanation I can think.
Huh.
Remember, this is
Okay.
only assuming that everything Morgan told us was true. Until I can trust that man, this is all nothing more than conjecture.
Considering how insane this all is...
I'm very much confused, but also interested massively. And it all boils down to just pizza. Hungan?
Francis Zach Morgan.
Hello, Hungan.
Remember me? Oh, cat got your tongue. Understood. You know why I'm here, don't you? Surely you must know what this means. To commemorate our reunion, allow me to give you another oracle. The contract, once signed, will last for eternity. But only in the presence of true love. Did you hear that? Good.
Okay, Hungan.
It's been a while since I felt this. You know, there's hardly anyone in this era who can see me like you can. And they've been dropping like flies since you first came to see me. Breaks my heart. We don't have much time. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes.
Excellent. You pass. You haven't changed, Francis Zach Morgan. But that question isn't for me to answer.
Huh? What do you mean?
Go and see it with your own eyes. Oh, time's up. We'll have to finish this during our next reunion.
Oh, this is bad.
What happened?
Agent Jones, what is this referring to?
Avery Smith kidnapped Patricia Clarkson and escaped.
Avery Smith? The vault
Huh?
manager? Why would he kidnap Patricia? Tell me what's going on right now.
Well,
Answer me, Jones.
I made a deal with Morgan back when he took me to the bathroom.
What? What?
Morgan
Hey, the fairy!
said something to me.
Huh?
If we want to find Patricia, we need to look at Avery Smith.
Have you lost your mind?
What he said made sense. Ever since 2005, Avery's been working deep inside that cold storage warehouse. He was also arrested in the past for getting too friendly with Lise Clarkson. And after Katrina, he apparently worked on renovating the warehouse for free. What if that allowed him to freely modify the warehouse as he pleased? That would explain why her body remained missing for 14 whole years. Then, I did a little check and found out that he never went back to work after Christmas vacation ended.
So what? Why would you trust him?
I don't. I just decided it was worth investigating, that's all. So, I sent 2 agents to Avery's house without telling anyone. I just called in a favor from an old friend in the New Orleans branch.
No one gave you clearance for that.
But what if he is? We're both gonna look like total clowns. Clowns who went barging into a former agent's house on completely unfounded suspicions. HQ will have a field day with us. They'll string us up as the 2 dumbest agents to have ever graced the field.
Indeed. It does remind you, Alistair.
I just wanted to take some precautions. And besides, if he is lying, it's still no skin off our backs, right? If things work out, we'll end up solving. Imagine that. You and me, I'll be able to jump ship on this crappy job. And you'll be able to freely investigate all things Saint Rouge. Besides, you know that Morgan is Director Abraham's favorite. Even if we get into some sort of trouble, if Morgan testifies...
I don't care. This isn't the way things...
Well, I'm sorry, but I had no other choice. You were so engrossed in this, and... Besides, saving the hostage should take priority above all else. There's no time for squabbling. We need to find Avery Smith.
But how?
Well...
Thanks to your heroic maneuvers, we...
I know how to find him.
Oh, Morgan's awake.
I should be able to see the other world. The way I just let me go. Please.
Morgan?
It's okay, my fairy. I know I can convince them.
Huh?
Simon's law. What will his next move? Will he follow the plan? Definitely not the best thing for them to... If I saw that during an investigation... I found the first one, a dead rat with a bud. A rat ate a red. Honestly, up until this point, so I decided to grow.
What are you talking about?
I needed to solve why, but all of my sprouts died. Forget about a big tree.
So you kept
2 days after the seed enters a rat, on the 3rd day, a bud sprouts up.
In only a few months?
But I was never able to grow. I still remember what he...
You're totally...
Maybe. Aaliyah Davis. Who wouldn't be I don't. I'm pretty sure that's why I'd lost that sense ever since the Green Veil. Please. Come on, Simon. You'll trust.
No, Agent Jones. You can't let him...
Yeah, I know.
Please. This is our case.
No, you...
But neither of you...
Oh, I'll find... I swear on my pride as...
That won't get you. It's beyond you.
Shut up. You think we can't find him? Just how stupid. If you want us to believe you...
A lot of time. If I hadn't gone back to look, I dragged her back. A strange man, and Patricia resembled Lise so much, meaning it would be no surprise. Why didn't I think of...
If your story, then why did Avery...
Patricia resembles Lise. I even got them confused once, and Lise reported being stalked.
That's Avery's.
Exactly.
But he's only... His physical characteristics...
I once concluded, but now I know. He protected Lisa's body until you discovered.
So after losing Lisa's body... That's ridiculous. Even if Avery did possess that sort of men... If Lise was really that important to him, he would have tried to steal her back. Not now, maybe.
Would you be able to go on worshipping? That ice was a barrier.
You said that she was... That her convictions about...
Yes, that...
She instigated...
This is so fucking confusing.
Then she committed... Hoping that Sheriff... How could one call... And as we saw, Sheriff...
No, in the end.
What do you mean?
At a certain point, so she tried to adjust. But then... She and I both underestimated. That's why I'm here, right? In order to save. Hey, Belle. Last week, then I bought a used car. I wasn't stalking.
Then why would you go there? Why?
Because once,
Sans Rouge?
even after I quit and now I've come to the conclusion that I also found proof that someone's in. That's why I flew to, but I couldn't move like I used to. So, after wandering aimlessly around town.
You expect...
I know you.
What's that?
You found lease, and only a few days after this, you should be fully capable of...
Talking much about oneself. You can't.
God damn it, Kurgum.
Avery showered me with key words. Why didn't I pick up on any of it? If shallow prejudice is what prevented me from taking his... No.
You said that someone, and is that someone?
It has to be. Avery used to help
What?
I only realized it just now. Avery revealed that he was but at the time, now that I look back on it,
What makes you think?
he had free access to the deepest parts of the cold storage warehouse.
Oh. Sans Rouge needs to be...
Exactly. Aaliyah Davis. That's why you investigated the cold in order to locate... Then, you came... Melvin's cheerful exterior betrayed his happy-go-lucky personality. It all... Now I understand. The green... It awoke me. If it weren't for that case, the case dealt such...
Who do you think, Bennett?
Many lives.
You really believe...
Everyone who survived.
Without
Isn't that right?
I feel like you're the one. You were able to add a new chapter to your... That's what allows you to go on using his intel network.
Are you serious? Sickness is destroyed, yet somehow whittling down what's left. You really think I'm doing... Is that real? Melvin.
Have a good night, Bacon. Sleep well.
What?
Many different characters, and I mistook.
What are you talking...
After Simon hit me, now I'm the Fool King was always meant to be. And the man she felt a need to eliminate wasn't me. Lena realized her plan was on. She also guessed that the one worry that remained in her heart was leaving Patricia behind. Especially since she would be left behind with Avery. She wrote that journal entry hoping that I, the fool, and she wrote it in a specific way in order. Lena and Melvin both entrust, so please.
I understand what you're trying, but it's too perfect. How could you come to such a detailed it doesn't make... The only possible explanation is that you're...
Why do you think I left the field? That case cost me not only my... I never thought I'd lose something like that. But
Metaphysical...
I tried everything I could think of, but it never came. That's why I quit working for the FBI. And without anywhere else to go, I simply spent my days searching for an answer. So I thought it was... but about half a... Everything. He and I encountered these... under the sea. Then, for some reason, and... Get it? Through allowing the cancer cells to... This is the old... Truth is a surprise. Her action. How could a But I know that the red tree.
Come on.
She was the first perpetrator in the... Maybe she really did. And so... It was fear. That's
still no... Especially not your...
I know. Of course.
And
Too bizarre. It must have been extreme. You have my deepest... That doesn't put... You're still a suspect.
A suspect. Patricia isn't...
The murders of Sheriff... Their bodies when Katrina carried them away. Aside from that report you wrote...
Hey.
Oh, I also suspect there's a possibility that he murdered. The Greenvale report bears the same... And both cases are filled with victims whose deaths...
Stop. If you so much as mention...
If I mention...
You will...
Twinkle.
My fairy. Don't look at me that way. I know how talented she is. I completely...
She's called
agree with
Twinkle?
you on that, but I can't... anything off. Can you just... Let me get... Bell, Special Agent Aaliyah Davis. You're exceptionally you found Lisa's body. You even noticed that there was someone. You've got amazing intuition, but you still can't that's all.
So what the hell's happening here?
Simon, look inside that trash can.
Huh?
Hmm?
Trash can?
It's right behind you.
Excuse me, my throat's
Then
killing me.
you'll know for sure that I'm telling the truth. We told you not to touch the sanctuary.
Huh?
What's on that receipt? What is it, Agent?
FK. Holy crap. Huh.
Contact a local agent. There are still agents investigating. Trust me. Ask Aaliyah Davis.
What do you mean?
You're from Chicago, especially deep. Just ask her, and ask her why she got it. Pizza will never betray you.
It's all about the pizza. It's always the pizza. It comes back to pizza.
How could you have known that I would come here with her?
I didn't. I just bet on you.
God damn it.
Hey! Tell me what's going on right now, Agent Jones.
Thank you, my fairy. Car key, Simon.
Let me go.
Don't worry. Just trust in the pizza. I'm the anonymous tipper. FK.
It's on the corner of 3rd Street. A 69 Pontiac GTO.
You've got excellent taste.
All right.
Lend me your gun, too.
Jones, don't you see what you're doing here? This is a severe obstruction of justice. You're violating the FBI code.
Yeah, Aaliyah, I know, but pizza will never betray me.
Pizza?
Tell Abrahams to prepare a private jet for me at the airport. I know Robert won't turn his back on me.
Wait, Morgan, are you serious? The chief would never lend out a private jet to a civilian like,
I have to leave you for a bit, my fairy. They'll be fine. They'll figure it all out.
But pizza never lets anybody down. What is happening here?
York, can you hear me? I'm going to go finish the job you started. That makes us even, okay? York, she really is a genius agent. She's probably going to end up being an even better agent than we were.
Goddamn
she
throat.
just needs more experience under her belt.
Bad pizza.
She's still only pursuing the world she can see with her naked eye.
Bad pizza
She needs
only
to
comes from bad
experience
chefs.
More frustration. She needs to strengthen herself. On the other hand, Simon's much smarter than he looks.
Pizza
No
itself,
wonder he
it
was
can
able
never
to
be
go on
bad.
Watching us for 4.5 years. All that struggling under the surface paid off in the end. Do you want to know why he decided to start trusting me? It's simple. It's all because of the name I used to send the tip to the FBI. It's the name of that pizza parlor, the Chicago-style place with those trademarked crimson boxes. Franklin's Kitchen. FK. Yet again. They've got the best deep dish pizza in the area. Both Simon and I love that place. That's why I told him, pizza will never betray you. Will it, York?
Wait, so it wasn't First Case and it was just Franklin's Kitchen? For fuck's sake! Pizza's great. Oh, here we are.
York, let's finish this. I'll be there soon. Watch my back, will you? This is going to be my final battle.
The final.
This far gone, huh? But unlike 14 years ago.
Hold up. We need to save real quick. Also, I need to take a piss real badly. Then we'll finish this. So give me a sec. Pizza itself cannot be bad. It is only the chefs who make it that are bad. Pizza will never betray you, because pizza is pizza. And you know what? The best pizza is the pizza being pizza. Pizza never betrays. Only you betray pizza. We don't have many bullets. We need more bullets. And that means put the coffee away. Now, let's go. Yeah, I'm back. I'm actually streaming it? Yes, I am. Pizza betrays you several times when you was taking a bite, the toppings eat it away so you had on dough. That's a skill issue. That's not a pizza issue, that's a skill issue. Everything everywhere, bagels. I need to send a picture of this as well to a friend. Huh? Anyways. Holy crap-a-moly! Nice fucking butt, lady! Will. Not would. Will. York smash! Swipe right. Save contact info. Huh. Not now, kitten. Daddy's reading Warrior Cats. Remain dead. I'm not sure what's happening here, but I have more than enough ammunition to take down anybody who gets in my way. Hey, look. Oh, no, you don't. Heh, he tried. But also he failed. Please tell me I don't have a bunch of freaking coffee again in my inventory. I do. God damn it! Ow! Lady, you can't just land your cooch on my face. Great, now I had to watch out for drop ladies. Perish! Come on. This game has turned weird. I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. This game was weird from the get-go, but now it's even more weird. I'm confused. Huh. Nope. Huh. Women. Just runs past. Uh-oh. We're in the meat locker now. Avery! Now to quickly save, because I don't want to go through that, just in case something happens. Next dungeon. Ah! Nice try! I see you up there. Stride. What has this game devolved into? Where are you going, sir? Sir, come back here. Wait a second, there's an enemy outside the wall? Huh? Okay. They're dead. Perfect. Let's get the hell out of here, Zach. Still a lady behind me. Alright, Buddha lady. I'm so confused on this game. Because on one hand, it's cool as all hell, and on the other hand, I am just being assaulted by booty ladies. Who summons tentacles, apparently. I'm not a fan of them crawling towards me either. That kind of freaks me out. This is like going to a public lobby in VR chat and seeing somebody crawling towards you on all fours wearing full body. It's just creepy. Ooh, coffee. I'm getting scared. There's another one. I feel like I need to charge it to 5 to kill her in one go. Oh, now I know what these guys remind me of. There's that, we watched the Tenacious D movie. It reminds me of the guy at the, museum for, rock and roll, where he's like, I'm going to cut you. When he shows up with that tiny knife and he has this freaking, crutch with him, because he can't move properly. And he's threatening to cut Jack Black up and Kyle Gass. It all comes down to pizza and Tenacious D. Why do I now want to get pizza and also watch Tenacious D? Again. Long ass fucking time ago in a town called Kickapoo, there lived a humble family, religious through and through. One day there was a black sheep and he knew just what to do. His name was young JP and he refused to step in line. Visions of him fucking rocking all the time. He wrote a tasty jam and all the planets did align. You delivering pizza? Oh, fucking hell, I want some pizza right now. Handred, have you ever watched the Tenacious D movie Pick a Destiny? You're playing Death Stranding? Hell yeah. You're actually playing Death Stranding? Good choice. Also, for everyone here, if you haven't watched the Tenacious D Pick a Destiny movie, you are missing out. Please go and watch it. You will not regret it. You on yourself on vacation, you managed to finally finish the game? Hell yeah! Are you playing the director's cut or the original version of it? That's the best question. Also, I'm getting DM'd again. You started fresh on Friday. You believe in you? Do it, please. I cannot stress this enough. It is beautiful. It is great. It is so good. Oh, you're playing the original? Damn! Well, okay, so the good news is, the original, at least you have the monster cans. Bad news is, you don't get a lot of the cool new shit. For example, you don't get that cool car that they have in the new one. It's amazing you just built your first bridge. Good job! Oh! Blue bitches. Wait, no, these are purple. Wood.
I'll show you.
Why must you be in my favorite colors? Also, you don't get cool glasses, you don't get the companion cube, you don't get the cyberpunk stuff. I don't know why, but this game also makes me want to play Final Fantasy XI. It makes me want to start it from beginning, but I don't want to do it solo. I'm not going through that door. That door's trapped. Up, I see you up there, bish. Stop being in my favorite color. Steam doesn't have Death Stranding? It does. Steam does. I literally have it on Steam. There it is. Death Stranding Director's Cut. It's right there on Steam. Looks at Steam page. There it is. You can upgrade for $10. Yes, Steam Store does have it. It doesn't have the original anymore. You can't get the original Death Stranding on Steam anymore. You can get the Director's Cut, however. Sorry, I had to fucking answer DM. Perish. Do I need to send you? Do I need to send you a link to it? Give me a second. I'll send you a fucking direct link to it. Copy page URL. Go here. Go there. Open up this. Find Kurmu. Where the fuck is my Kurmu? There's my Kurkum. There you go. You're welcome. Stop talking to me with that sensual voice and perish. I recommend Director's Cut. I recommend it. The only thing that you'll basically lose is just the monster cans, but you can just bring those back with a mod. Doesn't matter really that much. But otherwise it adds a bunch of cool new shit to it. And new place to explore. And new items. Like, trust me. Yeah. That's the only thing that gets removed, but you can bring that back very easily. Otherwise, everything else is upgraded. And there's new items, new stuff, new things, everything. Oh, there's an enemy behind me. I hate this. I hate the paralysis. It's hard to say that for some reason for me. Stop crawling towards me like that. Please. I need to heal myself as well. Ha! I win. Your body will upgrade it. Good. Also, I think there's more songs as well. Don't be so serious. Let's go. Are we finally at the final boss? Do I actually get a big boss fight? What's gonna happen here? Okay, quickly save. Toolbox. What can I throw away that I don't need? Well, I don't need that. Don't need that. You ready? Hell, there's Scars on Broadway? Yeah!
I can feel it, York. There's something in this room. What do you say we gather up some puzzle pieces for old time's sake?
Huh? What the fuck is that? Why does Avery look like he has some fucking balls on his back? What the fuck am I looking at?
So it really was you, Avery. I finally found that Lena once said that the red soul could, in your case, it must have enhanced your Personally, though, I don't think enhance. It's simply a physical mutation. An artificial. And this tank, if it isn't frozen at this temperature, it must. What was he using? It couldn't be. Did he replace Lisa's body? It's
Wait, what?
Lisa, this juice. It came from that powder. Yup. Gave me strength. I'll put it in Lisa's body. Yup. So Lisa stay pretty forever.
Jesus.
Lise Clarkson. I never thought she'd Hey, York, why didn't we work harder to I regret it from the...
I'll protect you. Lisa, she's smiling at me. Lisa, she, no one I can.
Interesting. Interesting.
Avery trapped Lise here, and he made his own personal... And that liquid, he used that to... Oh, I knew it. Our battle began the
Yeah. It's back there.
trail of seed.
Wait, that door's broken. Oh god. Avery, what have you done? Is this fight going to
What are
be...
these huge, or are they shrimp leg? We need to...
Oh my god, please tell me. We're gonna get an insane boss fight?
A giant bathtub? He must have used... Why didn't I...
Please. Please tell me we're gonna get a fucking insane boss fight.
This is beyond freezer burn. Forgotten gator all the way down here. One of the key ingredients to... I should have taken a couple of boxes home. Were these hard to tell after the hurricane? The Holy Trinity. Somehow this is their divine power. I've had enough of those. The seeds lead this... Yeah, Aaliyah and Simon would never be able to. That's why we...
I'm scared. I'm hoping this fight will be on the same level as the original.
Strong grip.
Because in the original, you had to fight a Super Saiyan George.
Strong enough to crush a steel. This must be the end.
Oh, it looks interesting. What's gonna happen here? Please be completely batshit insane. I must see. Fuck, we have to go through an area like this again. I'm trying to push forward as much as I can so we can get through this. I just realized I really hate the female thing that's crawling around because that's Patricia's voice. It really unnerves me. Ah! I saw your butt from a mile away. She tried to get me. Women. If she wants to distract me, she needs a bigger booty. Hold up. Well. Ah, I love when the sounds just explode completely. We're almost there. We can almost get through this weird, wacky, fun game. Oh, I need a full chest to kill her. Okay. That's fine. Good day. Don't make those sounds, please. Nope. I'm walking through the door. You can't stop me. I'm gonna keep on going. You can't stop me. Oh, hey. Altar? Gun boost? Equip. Chamber size? Alright, we got one of those. What else do we have? Body boosts. Equip. What do we have? Don't need that. What about skateboard boosts? Nothing? Alright. What about minigame boosts? Stone timing? Alright. Oh hell yeah, we get the save, which means... Please. Let this be the end. Imagine going in here with just 10 bullets and then realizing, oh hey, you have melee everything. Okay. Oh. I think Avery is mutated into a Resident Evil monster. Hold up. Avery? Are you okay? Avery? Oh.
Avery Smith. After all this time, I found my way back to you. Back to the truth about just how special Lise was to you. They mentioned you so many times. Mrs. Carpenter, Alexis. But I didn't catch on. I completely glossed over the monstrous karma you've accumulated. You met the goddess together with Professor R's red soul. And you obeyed them, just as the goddess ordered. But then, the goddess died. You lost everything, and you went out of control. So, Professor R decided to give you something special. Lisa's body. You didn't steal the body. She gave it to you, didn't she?
Don't worry, 100. I got this.
They stole Lise, my goddess. No goddess, no Lise. So sad. Hate being alone. Makes me sad. I'm sad. Patricia. Yup. I still got Patricia. Lise and Patricia. So alike. I ain't alone. Yep.
This is creepy as fuck!
He's still with me.
The way he speaks is so fucking creepy. Now that's voice acting. Holy fuck. Yup.
Where's Patricia?
I'm scared.
It's not too late for you, Avery. Turn yourself in. Stop now, and I'll even testify for you. That's right. It's not your fault.
Not my fault!
Yes. You were just being used.
I was used? No! No one used me! I'm the guardian! I gotta protect the goddess!
Uh-oh.
She's mine!
Uh-oh. I don't like hearing that.
I got it least, but she's my goddess. Patricia's my new goddess. My new lease.
Stop being freaky. Stop being freaky. Bad, Avery. Bad. I like you. No being freaky. Please. You were a good guy. Avery, no.
I'm her guardian. New goddess. Give me power. Bones.
Bad, Avery. Bad. Bad, Avery.
I'm not a smarty pants, so I don't know.
Avery, no. Avery, no. Avery, no. Avery, what are you doing? Avery, what the fuck have you done?
Patricia.
Avery? No. It's not over, Hendred. Oh, fuck. What are you gonna turn into, Avery? Huh?
Avery.
Huh?
So that's your new altar. Sorry, but that religion won't last much longer. Patricia's coming with me.
Huh? Ooh. I don't like this. You a freaky one. What's gonna happen now? What are you doing? Where are you going? Avery? What are you doing? No, 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 no! Stop throwing things. Stop throwing. No, bad, Avery. Bad. Bad boy. Naughty. That's a bad Avery. Avery, bad. Very bad. No, don't you throw. Put that thing down. Bad Avery. Yeah, exactly. I feel bad for him. Avery, put those barrels down. Put the barrel down. No. Bad Avery. That's so fucking loud. No. Avery. Bad. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do this no more. Stop. Poor Avery. Avery, no! I genuinely feel bad for him! No! God fucking damn it! Fucking shit!
Patricia, you've become such a beautiful young woman.
And now York's dying too.
Why are you here?
What?
I didn't ask you to come here. What do you think you're doing?
I'm...
Trying to act like some big hero?
No.
You never change. Always butting into people's problems. You wouldn't even let me die back then!
What?
Do you know how much pain I had to suffer because of you? Thanks to you, I had to live out 14 more years in hell.
But...
Who do you think you are anyway? You should have just let me die!
I could never do that. I could never just stand there and let you die. Never. Never.
Well, you should have.
But...
You should have just let me die! Just like you did with all the others. You let them all die!
Stop. Stop it.
No, I won't. You built up such a towering mountain of corpses.
No.
Yes, you did. You're possessed by death.
No. I'm not. I did it for the sake of justice.
Is that why you let her die? For the sake of justice?
Don't say it. Please. Whatever you do, just don't say her name.
Emily Wyatt.
No!
Emily Wyatt.
it. Damn it. I couldn't protect her. Yet I survived. I lived on to accomplish nothing. Damn it, York. Please. Just take me. Take me to the other side. York?
No. It's
Forrest!
me, Zach.
Kaysen.
Oh, don't give me that look, Zach. I'm awful sorry I'm not York. But I can still save you. I could even take you over to the other side, if that's what you really want. Come on, give me your hand, old buddy. I'll lead you to where you need to go. Just like a lighthouse that guides ships through the dark, abyssal night.
Well, here you go. Here's my hand. What the fuck? What the fuck? What are the Resident Evil?
Oh, welcome, Zach, to the Red World. You've become such a fine monster. Lena and George could never hold a candle to you. They really disappointed me, you know? Especially Lena. I can't...
Stop right there! Is that you, Morgan? Don't move another muscle. Francis Zach Morgan, your story, your reasoning, I accept most of it. So just put your hands down and give it up. I'll take it from here.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey. She ain't half bad. She can't see this world, but she still managed to find her way here using nothing but her nose. She's like
Well
a
then.
genius pianist who can play Chopin without looking at any sheet music. She's got potential. Isn't that right, Zach? Ooh, I just got a nugget of an idea. I know the perfect way to use her.
Uh-oh. What's gonna happen here? Interesting.
Stop! Get away from her!
You're Zach? Special Agent Zach? You came to save me, didn't you?
Hey, Patricia. You've grown so much. Did you change your hair color? It looks great on you.
What the fuck just happened? I'm confused.
Good. Good. Looks like I made it.
Zach!
Tricia. I don't have much time left. I'm just glad I got to see how much you've grown before it all ends.
What are you saying? Don't be stupid.
Don't worry. When I die, so will this tragedy. I always knew it would. He and I are two sides of the same coin. We've always been one in the same. If I disappear, so will he. You don't need to worry, Patricia. You can be happy now.
No, you're not allowed to do that. The contract's still in effect. Here, look at this. Was this all a big lie? I promised to protect you from all the evil in our world. You need to uphold the contract. Zach, you saved my life. You're the only reason I'm alive right now. That one time when I wouldn't stop crying, remember what you said? Our world is filled with pain. Evil, violence, betrayal, jealousy, lies. Unseen despair is always waiting for a chance to paralyze us. Sometimes you might feel like you'd be better off dead. But you can't give up. Never forget, your life is your own. Those words freed me from the chains of my destiny. If it weren't for you, I would have died a long time ago. Please, Zach, I still need this contract. Please keep protecting me.
Morgan! Get away from her!
Wait, you're misunderstanding.
Get away before I count to 3, or I'll shoot! 1!
No! Listen to me!
2! 3!
No!
Double trigger.
Patricia!
It can't be. Is this a miracle? Oh, God.
Hello, York.
I don't even know what to say. You've become quite the crybaby since I last saw you, Zach.
What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck?
Hi there. Good to see you again, Patty.
Who are you?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
What the
Agent
fuck?
York? You're with the FBI? Just like Zach?
Yes, that's right. I'm Zach, and Zach is me.
I was on the verge of tears and now I'm just laughing. I'm confused so badly. What's
like I've always known about you two. Just what are you?
We're your old friends, Patty. Now and forever.
This game is a fucking fever dream. We have fused into one. What? What is this music?
Carefully.
What is this music?
Aim carefully,
I'm
sister.
warning you.
Aim carefully, sister.
I'm warning you.
Aim carefully, sister.
Freeze!
Aim carefully, sister.
I'm warning you. Patricia Clarkson, I'm here to save you.
Aim carefully, sister.
I'm warning you.
What is this music? What is happening here? I'm in a fever dream.
You are the suspect, Morgan. You're on death row. And if you are
How? Oh, my power.
What the fuck just happened? What the fuck was that all about? Huh? What the fuck? What the fuck? What am I on, psychedelics? Hello, Shuji. What? Eyeball? Freaking boy. Huh?
Zach! Hey, Zach! Wake up! Zach! No! You can't die here! Please, Zach! York, please! Save Zach! I know you can save him!
Death is inevitable, Patricia. It descends upon us all equally. All life dies in the end, and no one can change that.
But we're finally together again! This isn't fair! Come on! Fulfill the contract!
Sorry, but this is an extenuating circumstance.
Then sign a new one with me! This contract isn't valid anymore. Now, I'm going to protect you from all the evil in the world, and I plan on keeping my promise. So you're not allowed to die before I do. Go on. Sign the contract. Come on, sign it. Now!
Are you sure you're prepared for everything that entails? You can only break the rules once. Listen to me, Patricia. When Zach wakes up, I want you to tell him something. This is our final farewell. Thank you so much for all you've done. Over all those years, you never forgot about me, did you? It's been so long since we've seen each other, but I know you always kept me in your heart. That's what kept me alive. I owe it all to you, Zach. Thank you. And goodbye.
What the fuck? I'm so confused. This game is a roller coaster. Avery? Avery's fine? Is he?
Thank you. Thank you, York. Thank you. Thank you.
He who fights with monsters should see to it that he himself does not become a monster. And if you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss also gazes into you.
I am filled with so many mixed emotions. My body hurts to the max, and I am confused. More than anyone could ever be confused. What the fuck, cemetery? What the fuck, Guru?
Much blood was shed, and many precious lives were lost. Avery Smith was indicted on 11 charges, including kidnapping Patricia Clarkson, illegally disposing of Lise Clarkson's corpse, and distributing the illegal substance known as Sang Rouge. He's currently serving a term of 381 years at a state prison in Angola, Louisiana. His first possible scheduled review for parole could happen in 127 years at the earliest. Aaliyah Davis's assistance in solving the case was officially acknowledged, and she was transferred to the DC HQ. Thanks to Boston Chief Robert Abraham's support, she was officially allowed to join the Sang Rouge Investigative Task Force. Later, it was reported that her younger brother began to show small signs of recovery from his addiction. Simon Jones was finally freed from his mission to monitor a certain ex-agent and returned to the Boston branch. He was given a brand new computer and put back on data analysis, but never worked another big case. Instead, he spends most of his time at the office doing Sudoku. And so, after 14 long years, the curtain on this gruesome case was finally closed. Lucare still suffers from the aftermath of the plan set into motion by Professor R, aka Helena Doman. She was clearly smart enough to restore the Clarksons' empire on her own, yet she never tried to. The true reason behind her tragic downfall remains shrouded in mystery. A person's life can be greatly affected by the tiniest of anomalies, such as buttoning the wrong shirt button. Just like how this genius, who once inspired great expectations, went on to become infamous as one of the South's most inhuman criminals. And now, after a very long time, life is finally starting to return to Lucari.
Is it finally over? Am I finally free from this hellhole, this weird fever dream? Oh! Fuck! Why is it French? Why is it French? If I had a penny every time a game ends with French music, I'd have 2 pennies, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Ace Combat in this game, what? Oh my gosh. Oh, my body hurts so much. Ow. This game has given me a whiplash on a level I didn't even think was possible. I didn't expect that at all. To have that weird fight against freaking Forrest. I didn't expect half the stuff happened, and then Patricia's mother was basically just nothing. Like that whole plot point, that whole story, that build-up. She gave me so much fucking fear and anxiety because I heard her freaking crying like a baby, and I was expecting like this entire like monstrous boss fight, only for it to be just like, you know what? No, we're just gonna burn alive without a sound. And the one who does something is freaking Melvin himself, who just dies by quoting one last movie trailer, basically. We don't even fight him. It's just, investigate this plank and this plank. You're free. I am massively confused. I have no words. And I don't know what the next game will be that I will do a series on, even. I really don't. I had some ideas, but I have completely forgotten them because I am completely confused. Jesus. I don't even think that Hendrik expected that the last thing that he'll see today is this whiplash of a movie, basically. I don't think anybody expected to see this, like, this late into the night or early in the morning. In fact, I didn't expect this. My whole body is, like, feeling like it was ran over by a truck just now. God. What a fucking game. And I skipped over so many things. It took me 5 streams, yeah, only 5 to complete the game. Because I didn't do the side stuff. Now imagine if I had done that. How crazy would this game have been? I've already done Death Stranding, Kurugu. I already did it. Death Stranding has been done already. And like I said, the game that I'm gonna be doing for at least this week, on Wednesday and Friday, will be Stranger Paradise. Apart from that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking of getting Phantastar Universe again, and seeing if I can get that working, because I had it working on my hard drive. But we'll see what happens. Hello? Huh?
I stole this from Professor R's lab.
I figured you would.
I've read through it dozens of times, but it still doesn't make sense to me. I mean, at some point her plan started to collapse, right? Otherwise, I probably would have been killed early on. But here I am, alive and breathing. And the stalker who harassed me for years has been arrested too. Not only that, but now I have a brand new life waiting for me as heir to the Clarkson Empire. Both Lucare and the Clarkson's industries are finally showing signs of recovering. It's just hard for me to believe that this all went according to her plan.
Yes, I understand how you feel. No matter how you look at it, things couldn't possibly have ended up perfectly in accordance with her plan.
How can you be sure of that?
You earned a new life for yourself through the effort you put into it. It definitely
Huh?
wasn't something that Lena gave to you. You made this life possible. You didn't do it all on your own, of course. You were only able to come this far thanks to everyone who supported you along the way. Could anyone really believe that Lena was the one who orchestrated all this? There's no way. I'm positive. All the people you've met thus far and all the things you've experienced created the person you are now. Lena's just one of those people and nothing more.
You really think so?
Still, York and I both fell for that message of hers. Maybe her plan really is still moving forward after all.
Stop joking around. I'm seriously concerned about this.
Sorry, Patty.
What am I going to do with you, Zach?
By the way, did you change your hair color back in order to signify some important decision you made?
Yeah, I guess I did. After losing everything, I finally found my true self. So I've decided to accept everything that comes to me from this point on.
I think that color looks great on you.
Really? Thanks, Zach. I'll never give up. I'm determined to overcome my cursed blood, whatever it takes.
I like how Zach and York just speak like fucking
That's why
actual
York chose
computer
you to be
kids.
his assistant, you know. He always knew you had it in you.
Wow, he really thought that highly of me? Suddenly I feel really motivated now. This is crazy. I don't even know what I should get started with first.
Now,
He's
that's the
abbreviating
Patricia Clark
sentences.
son, I know.
Oh, I got it. I want to go and get one of Alexis's chocolate sundaes.
Not a bad idea. They are to die for.
Yeah, they're like the deadly premonition of ice cream. Well, so long, Zach. I'll come visit you next summer.
Oh, this is so
Louisiana
cute.
summers are just too hot for me to handle.
You're always welcome here. Bye now.
This is so freaking adorable. E? Who is E? Oh, Emily Wyatt.
Feels like today is going to be another wonderful day. Now, Time for some coffee. No matter what the plan is, coffee should always come first. Isn't that right, Emily?
That was adorable. Bowling? Yes. Another bowling? Hungan! What the f- You know what? That's the perfect fucking end screen. Fucking Hungan bowling. I cannot even be mad at that. Fucking Hungan bowling. I need to send it to a friend. S rank as well. Brother, that was beautiful. Oh, look at the picture as well. Yeah, that's the end of the game. Thanks so much, everybody, for hanging around. I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna get going and do some other things. My stomach is yelling at me. So, we'll be back tomorrow with the travel agency. And the episode is going to be Bus to Nowhere. We're going to be talking about that, enjoying our time there a little bit, and just doing random shenanigans. And on Wednesday, it's going to be Stranger Paradise. Hopefully, I'll be actually around. If not, there will be circumstances why I'm not. Thursday, we don't know what we're going to do. We don't know if we're going to have a VRC stream or something. We might just, do some random other things. And on Friday, it's definitely going to be more Stranger Paradise until I figure out what I want to stream. But now, I'm going to head out. Y'all have a beautiful time. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. And have a wonderful start for your week. Bye.